He's done it! Spencer Turnbull throws the 8th no-hitter in Tigers history!
Hey, what's up? It's Spencer Turnbull, starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers.
No-hitter for Spencer Turnbull! Woo!
This is Chris Castellani, future Barstool Sports employee, diehard Detroit Tigers fan. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, you changed my life. You really did.
Well, those are pretty awesome photos, I think.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, no, appreciate it. This is awesome. This is wild.
Cool.
Yeah. I really appreciated your tweet, and I found that. Are you a stoolie? Have you been a Barstool guy?
I follow Barstool for a while, and I had a bunch of people sending me that tweet like, "Hey, dude, like this is crazy. Like he called your game and he gets a job." Like I was like, "What?"
Swing and a miss! He struck him out! No-hitter Spencer Turnbull!
A good thing happened to the Tigers. Yeah.
I watched the first video and then I saw what Dave tweeted back and about you getting the job. And I was like, "That's crazy." And then I saw like your video after, and I was like, "This is so cool."
How great was that? Did you talk with guys in the dugout or was there any discussion with Hinch about like if a guy gets on here or if you give up a hit,
Nobody said a word.
He knows what he's doing. Yeah.
I'm sure they were talking about it between themselves,
right.
but
Were you worried about the bunt?
oh yeah, I was like, I swear, if somebody tries to pull a bunt on me, A, I'm gonna make the best play I've ever made in my life. Right. There's no chance you're gonna make it. B, I'm gonna be so pissed at you for doing that.
To me, that's the one unwritten rule I believe in. Is like, if you're gonna break up a no-hitter, do it with a legitimate hit. Had you thrown no-nos in high school at any point, or was this was the first one that you've thrown at any level? That's awesome.
I had one going my freshman year at Alabama against South Carolina. Had it going through 7, and we were in the 8th, and lightning struck in the middle of the 8th inning, and it canceled the game. So we didn't finish the game that night.
Look, here's the one thing. It's gonna be tough for me to be critical of you now. I gotta be honest, man. You kind of changed my life, so no, it's gonna be difficult going forward as we develop that relationship.
Just how has your life changed? Like what was it like that night? What were the emotions that night? And then seeing the tweets and stuff. And
it was bananas. I mean, they had grown substantially over the last several years. But when you wake up at like 7:50 in the morning and Dave Portnoy's in your DMs, it's kind of a difficult thing to handle that. It all happened so fast. In a matter of about 6 hours, I went from doing what I was doing to having a job with Barstool. And I think, yeah, and I mean, it was one of those things that the stars perfectly aligned for it. It's been I'm still getting back to people who I hadn't heard from in years who are messaging me. Yeah, I know. I'm sure it's the same with you, being like.
I have people I've never even heard of sending me messages. I was like, how did you even get my number? But
at the same time, it's incredibly humbling because you're not going to message them and be like, please stop. It's overwhelming, but it's a good overwhelming.
It's the coolest, most humbling experience. Like,
no, I'm sure it's even crazier for you than it's been with me. But no, it's been a life-changing thing, but it's been rewarding as hell for sure. Yeah.
Same for me. Like, just like the stars aligned that day. It was like. You said it was like the best day of your life. It was the best. It was the best day of my life. So it's like I think that's just really cool.
Is it something too? Because I've never gotten the impression like that you've been unconfident. Like when you're feeling yourself on the mound, you do that Eminem strut off. I can spot it, dude. Like, do you feel better coming into the next start, or is it kind of all right? Been 5 days, time to regroup, moving on to the next one.
I think it has an effect, but it's still kind of just like all right. 5 days later, kind of back.
Yeah, you can get popped the next start.
Indians don't care if I threw no hitter last week. Like it's a different game this week, but there is definitely a different air of something about it. Yeah, there's an aura to it. Yeah. You get more respect for it. Obviously, like people know your name more, and all that stuff's really cool. You feel like you've actually accomplished something really cool. So like I said, nobody can ever take that away.
All right, well, it's official now. I am an employee of Barstool Sports. This is very meaningful for me.
You said it's like the best day of your life, because it was mine too. Like, tell me about it. Like, why was it the best day of your life?
Barstool had been the goal since I was in college. It became the best moment of my life because one, it was sheer surprise. Two, it was intertwined with a team I love, and just the reception from it was unbelievable. It's that surreal moment where I'm going into work at a gas station and none of these people know what had happened, the previous 24 hours. I think what made it cool for you is that it was the next evolution of you as a pitcher, because you'd been pitching some good baseball this year, and then now it's like you've arrived. I mean, it was a very special moment, and I'm proud to share it with you, man. I really am.
It's just cool because obviously it was the best day of my life too. There's no way to get around it. My life has completely changed just because of that one moment. And to see your life has completely changed too because of that. And just to see your emotion in the video,
I'm a softie when it comes to that. I was in the video where I reacted to your no-hitter. I was tearing up a little bit.
It was both of them. I was like, it was getting me emotional. I was like, man, that's so cool.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I appreciate you not laughing.
I don't know. I just think it's really cool that you said it was the best day of your life. It was without question the best day of my life. My life has completely changed.
No, obviously, man. I mean, I'm incredibly happy for you. I mean, that was something that, as a fan, it was awesome, and everything that's happened over the last week's been a dream come true. So I really appreciate you, man, and I'll be rooting for you the whole way. Yeah, no, you're the best. Yeah, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.